Oh, this actually isn't dead yet. 10 out of 10, guys. I just realized how gross my nails look. Okay, that's slightly disturbing. Anyways. Today I'm here to tell you about things that we will all understand. If any of you have ever owned a betta, you will most likely understand these things because they are so annoying. And I'm really awkwardly sitting by my fish tank right now. I just realized how weird this probably looks. We're going to ignore it. First thing is they kind of make a mess. It's not always super bad, but there are some fish that are worse than others, let me just tell you. When I was first trying to acclimate all of the girls into the sorority, I had to sort of in and out put different girls in the breeding box, and oh my word, some of them made such a mess so quickly. I'm like, how did you do that? What in the world? Also, can we just take a quick commercial break to talk about algae? Because it only grows on the front of my tank, like just this panel of glass right here. Just right there. Like, could you grow in the back, please? I need to calm down. Another thing that is really annoying about bettas is that they nip their fins and tails. Why? Tell me why. I know why. I'm not really asking why. Sort of a rhetorical question, but seriously. And it doesn't get any worse. It's just this consistent little bit of nipping. Why? Next one. You ready? This is literally a rant video. I'm sorry. I love bettas. I promise you. So yeah, next thing. Marbling. Why? I want a cellophane betta fish. I want a white betta fish. Why do you always turn blue? Help me understand this. That is really annoying. It's called contagious blue, and trust me, if you haven't owned a betta fish yet that has marbled, when they do, it's okay to cry. Next is, this is sort of debatable, but for those of you that do believe bettas need filters, which all of my tanks have filters except for Neptune's, why can they not deal with filter current? Like, sometimes it is the smallest filter current, and they still flip out about it. And I'm just like, can you calm down? I'm like, okay, if my neon tetras can deal with this, and they are tiny, you'll be okay. Even if it's on the other side of a divider, they're still like, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're like, what are you doing? So there's that. Not being able to get their food. Like, I get it when they're elderly betta fish. Like, that's different. Like, older betta fish or ones that have trouble seeing, but they're always just waiting at the top, like, where's the food? I drop some food in, it starts going down. And I'm like, oh gosh. There it goes. All I see is just wasted money, just to the bottom of the tank. And they're just like, where's the food? And I'm like, well, you missed it, because you were looking at me. Aggression, honestly. Like, I know why. I know this is not a good idea. But honestly, I just want like a 50-gallon bowl of bettas. Like, why can that not happen? Why is that not... Why can you not deal with each other? Like... I feel like an angry mother right now, like ranting to all of the children. This is general fish keeping. Why is it so expensive? Like, you can buy just a plain old tank for really cheap. Like, I bought this 10-gallon for like $14, and that wasn't even the dollar per gallon sale. I don't even think they put the 10 gallons in the dollar. Maybe they do. I don't know. Anyway, totally beside the point. But like, heaters and filters and light hoods, like, they're so expensive and you need them. So it's just, why? Like, why are they so expensive? But I have a couple things that can fix the next couple of problems. I already talked about algae. Well, let me just tell you. Shout out to my friend Elena if she's watching this. Okay, this is the Aqueon little like algae cleaner, and I haven't tried any other algae like pad thing, magnetic pad. I know there are other ones, but this one was a gift today from Elena. Thank you again. But seriously, if you haven't gotten one of these yet, you need it. it's magic. So you put this part on the outside, this part on the inside of the glass, and then you just drag it around, and just like in one swipe, like there goes all the algae on your glass, and you're just like, thank you. I just pinched my finger. Okay, anyway, that solves that problem. Another problem is water changes. Not on small tanks, because you can take a small tank, take a little bit of the cycled water out, or if you have a filter, take the filter out, and then just, switch the water out. Like, that's not a big deal in a small tank. But in this lovely 10-gallon or some of the really big tanks that you guys have, it can be so annoying. Like Lauren, Pink Pets, but I've watched a ton of videos and talked to Lauren about how she has to take a empty gallon jug in her huge tank, I think it's like 40 gallons, I don't even know, and just fill it up, dump it out in the bathtub, fill it up, dump it out in the bathtub. Let me tell you, I feel like all the things that have fixed my fish problems have been gifts, but wait a second. If you have a big tank and do not have a python yet, what are you doing with your life? Okay, doesn't have to be a python, but that is the one that I have, and it is a water changer and just a hand ratio here, but this is sort of the size of the tube. It is bigger. Like, I would definitely, there is a bathing suit strap on this. What the heck? Okay, my room's not that messy, I promise, good lord. There's like fill and drain things, and it's a good thing. You need this in your life. I will do a full tutorial and a full review on this soon, but seriously, if you haven't got one of these yet, they are way too inexpensive to not be a necessity. I'm not saying they're super cheap, but they're pretty cheap for what they are. Like, they will change your entire life. And last of all, stealth roll. Okay, this is not stealthy at all. Oh, actually, there are two final things. Whew, if I can pull them out. Safe and Easy Aquarium Cleaner. I have nothing else to say. Hard water stains will be gone. Pay really good attention to the instructions, but this stuff works. And aquarium salt. Just aquarium salt. Period. That's all I have to say. I mean, like, why are tail types judged differently? Like, why does it matter? I mean, I get it if you, like, want one tail type, but people are like, oh my gosh, veil tails are so ugly. Or people that, like, hate crown tails and stuff. That makes absolutely no sense. There is no tail type that I don't love, and no gender of betta that I don't love, so it just doesn't make sense to me. I've got fin, crown tail, I've got veil tails and half moons in here, I have another half moon in here, I have neon tetras, which is completely off subject, why did I even say that? I have a half moon, I've had a double tail half moon, I've had veil tails, like, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this really random, messy video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.